Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. This is the fifth sign and the fifth video of signs of jealousy towards you. In the first video, which was about the first sign, it was about jealous people not wanting you to have something. And in the second video, it was about when you do have something, they want to take it away from you. So they don't want you to have it in the first place, in the first video, and in the second video, they want to take it from you because they're that jealous of you and what you have and who you are. And in the third video, it was about jealous people discouraging you from going after what you want to achieve, who you want to become, to add value to yourself. So they want to discourage you. And in the fourth video, it was about they are disappointed when you do achieve that thing. They are deeply hurt and deeply disappointed. It's almost like they take it personally that they failed to stop you from getting what you want, from getting what you wanted and that you have now gotten and achieved. So in this fifth video of the fifth sign of jealousy towards you, it's about the first sign probably that you would have noticed, and that is being gossiped about. Whispers in the background. You don't hear them mention your name, but when you walk into the room, they go quiet and then their body language changes. They feel ashamed. Or when you're walking towards them, and again, remember, misery loves company. When you're walking towards them, being polite, to say hello, hi, what's up, their voices, their body language, everything just goes quiet. And they whisper to the other person, hey, he's coming, she's coming. When you start noticing those things, know for a fact, that's not the only time they speak about you. They've been speaking about you even before that time. They've been gossiping about you. You've been hearing them say things about you. And this might frustrate you because you are the type of person that if you have an issue with someone, you will go directly to them and speak to them and say, this is what I don't like that you're doing or you're saying about me. But if they don't like something about you, they will gossip with each other about it. But then that lets you know that you're not really affecting them personally. You're not, because if they really had a genuine issue with you, they should come and speak with you. And if they don't, it means they don't really have a genuine issue with you. They just want to find something to talk about. And that happens to be you, or what you've said, or what you've done. They just want to pick on something. They want to attach themselves to something and just talk about it. And it may be because they don't like you. So they're going to look for any little thing to talk about regarding you. So be careful who you speak to. Be careful who you are around, because the things you say, the things you do may be used against you. So be very careful. Make sure you surround yourself with people who you can be yourself around, and you allow themselves to be themselves around you. That way, you don't have to think they are going to say this behind my back, they're going to use this against me or use that against me. Choose your circle wisely. And another thing is this. Ask yourself, why are you constantly around someone or people gossiping about you, whispering about you? Why? Is it because you have to work with them? Is it because they are where you take part in your favorite hobbies? Is it because they're in your circle of friends? They're in your family? If you can take yourself out of that situation so you never have to contact them, it's probably best you should. However, if you have to work with them, they're in your family, they're in your circle of friends, and it's very difficult to avoid them, I would suggest limit your contact as much as possible. Okay, limit being around them a lot. If maybe you see them 5 times a week, try to limit your exposure to them. Maybe make it 4 times a week. Try. Fill your time with fill your time with better things. Remember, birds of a feather, they flock together. So if you're around people like that, ask yourself, what about you attracted those people into your life? And again, it could be that, the universe is trying to teach you something, how to be watchful of people like that. It could be that too. But ask yourself, what have you done to invite these people into your circle? Or maybe you didn't invite them into your circle, other people did, and now you find yourself around them. So choose your friends wisely so that when they choose their friends, it won't be an issue for you. And I understand, sometimes it's difficult to take a step back from your social circle, your relatives, your family, your workplace. You can still go to work, but that coffee break talk, you might not need to do that when everybody's gathered and they're speaking and those people are there. Maybe don't be there. Take a step back, go somewhere else for your own peace of mind. Do that. Limit your contact as much as possible. Limit your contact. And it doesn't mean it's your fault, Doesn't mean that you told the universe, hey, I want people who gossip about me in my life. No. It doesn't mean it's your fault. However, it's good to think, what about you made it okay for them to be where you are? And again, if you didn't have a choice in that, other people had a choice in them being around you, limit your contact. Be careful who you're around. Be careful what they say. Be careful what they do, because those things, they affect you. They influence you. You want to be influenced in a positive way. Because if they start gossiping about you, they're probably gossiping about everybody else. And then next thing you know, you're involved in messy situations. It's not good for your mental health. Small-minded people discuss people. Okay? Wise people, they discuss how to improve their lives. It's the weak-minded people who have no goals that want to talk about other people. You want to keep talking about how to improve your life. Set yourself apart from those types of people who gossip about you because they're jealous of you. Stay blessed, and I'll speak with you soon.